welcome, 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 guys. What's up? What's going on? Oops. Show me again. All right. I gotta get this other light on. My goodness. Hi, Amy. No, honey. I have not seen anything like that. I have looked, but around here I'm not seeing anything like that. That's funny. How are you? Amy. Please, please, please ask your bartender that looks like Carrie Underwood. My bartender looks like who's my bartender that looks like Carrie Underwood? I have a bartender named Carrie. She kind of does look like Carrie Underwood. How about that? Let's see, what is today? Monday. The 16th. I'm going to be planning to reach out to someone who's completely shut down. FaceTime with Dad. Okay. Hey, what's up, girl? What's up? What's going on? Any updates? Hi, Priestess. Cool, cool, cool. Why is this on here twice? I'm trying to upload something to. Okay, this one needs deleted. Oh. All right. Mike texted me today talking about something I said to him Friday. Then I called him in the shower. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, Miss Priestess. Lenormand. Okay. Oh, there it is. Thank you, dear. Ended up changing his appointment date to his birthday. Oh, how sweet, Kristen. The only one to remember his birthday. Okay. Let me get set up here. And Priestess, you can go ahead and post your donation. Thank you for your donation. Okay. All right, Priestess, let's take a look here, dear. Dear. I'm going to say dear. How does Priestess's husband feel about their divorce? How does Priestess's husband feel about their divorce? How does Priestess's husband feel about divorce? Ship, anchor, fish, Louise, ring, lips, the child. What is that? Okay, girl. What is that noise? Okay, sorry. I don't know why. Got some kind of racket going on. Okay, Priestess. So I do see something about a permanent change. with the ship and the anchor. And seeing this, like, we got the child here showing up down here, of the whips. So there's, like, and money's in the center. So I don't know if your relationship is abusive or because the whips and the ring a lot of times can be some kind of abusive relationship. It also can just be one that's got a lot of conflicts, a lot of arguments. And he sees this as getting away from that. And then, but then I'm showing lots of arguments here about the child and money as well. So he's seeing this as fighting over the child and money for the child. Let's see. Let's double check, but yeah, journey comes to an end to reach one's final destination. He does have a conflict, though, between wanting to leave and wanting to stay. He does feel that his routines have changed. Also feels like something, he said he feels like something's holding him back from leaving or changing something. Everything revolves around a departure. Like everything about this divorce revolves around a departure. Everything has to do with him leaving is what he thinks. And then I'm getting this to get away from abuse, to change one's own abusive behavior. So there's a sense of guilt here, I would say, as well, with him. Was anything abusive? Oh, he wants me to drop the restraining order I have on him. Okay. So there was abuse then. I mean, I'm not glad. I'm just I'm seeing it here. I'm not glad. I mean, I can see it in the cards when I'm saying that I'm getting that right here, that there's some kind of abusive situation. And he knows it. He knows it. So we've just a predictable departure. I am showing something about an emotional attachment to someone who's absent. So there is still an emotional attachment to you here. He knows this is, I think he feels this is permanent. But there still is an emotional attachment, regardless of what's happened with you guys. somebody's very uptight. I don't know if he thinks you're uptight, maybe. But we got something about good intentions, though. So I think he thinks he has good intentions, or he thinks you have good intentions, especially for the child. Like, he definitely has this long-term good intentions for the baby here, the little baby girl. That's how he thinks, anyways, throughout this divorce, that he thinks he has good intentions, and he thinks you have good intentions. However, you guys are arguing over the money with the child. Could it be that he misses me and is regretting the divorce? Yeah, he probably thinks I'm uptight. I don't get regret. Well, again, I'm gonna check something here. I'm not getting miss. I do get like he kind of struggles with. I think I said something about that earlier. He struggles with a conflict between wanting to leave and wanting to stay, but yeah, he knows this change is permanent. Well, because it's a divorce. Divorces are permanent. Yeah, I do have the guilt about leaving. I've got somebody's guilty of leaving someone else behind who they should have committed to. Now, he was. You guys are married though, right? Well, I guess he should have stayed committed to. Yeah. He created a lot of conflict that it sealed the deal on us not being able to reconcile. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know for sure that I can't say for sure he wants to reconcile. But when it comes to your divorce, he definitely, I could see the main issue here of what he thinks is you guys are fighting over the child and the money. And then some kind of, abuse. So if he's abusive and stuff, wouldn't want to be with him anyways, would you, hun? You're better off without him. I've got here to give to those who need it, to give or pay back what was borrowed. Honest business dealing. He's kind of seeing things as like a business deal, but Yeah. So that's what I have for you, my dear. Hi, Love Light. Yeah, I lost you last night. I'm going to have to screenshot the reading and look up the meanings. Oops. Oh, well, I already took them down. You want me to put them back up? Okay. All right, Kristen, my dear. You posted a Lenormand update. Yeah, I was following stuff. Oh, about I told you you were going to see him out in public. I thought the Lenormand was wrong because I ran into the ex out in public the next day. Well, didn't you just meet him in public? Didn't you guys just meet at Cracker Barrel or something like that? So you did meet him in public. Is that what you mean? Okay. I remember you typing some update about how you've seen your ex or something. I didn't know what you was talking about a while back, talking about the Lenormand. Yeah. I know the Lenormand. I've started like I actually type up my readings for myself so that I can go and look at them later because sometimes they don't make sense at the time, and then later on it's like, oh. No, I was like, then Lenormand messed up. I saw an X in public. Don't doubt spirit, honey. Spirit's always right. I mean, I could misinterpret the cards, but the message should always be correct. Well, no, I saw him. Yeah, yeah. Like I read the other day, before I went to the community center, I go up there and walk. I read the cards. I do that a lot. Just it helps me learn them. But it said I asked what was going to happen at the community center, and it said something about competition with a child, and I'm like, why in the world would I be competing with some kid? Like, and then I realized later, okay, yeah, these kids came in playing basketball, and so I had to like compete with them as far as the court. Like now I can only walk around half the court instead of the whole court because these kids were there. So at the time when I read it, I'm like, what? But anyways. Hey, Rosemary girl. This is exciting. It's like Christmas. Oh my goodness. Rosemary, will you see if you got my donation? Absolutely, hon. Absolutely. Let me see. No, not yet, honey. Not yet. I don't see anything yet. Hey, Steven. Hello. I'm serious. I just feel I don't know. I mean, he answered the phone for me while in the shower. All right, let's see what's going on. That's love. That is kind of, yeah, most people are not going to do that. Okay. What are Kristen's next actions towards, I read Kristen's next actions, good Lord. What are Brad's next actions towards Kristen? 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 Don't ask me at this moment. Kids will need to leave. Oh. Okay, fox, dog, heart, stars, letter. Okay. Scythe, and a garden. Okay. There's definitely some kind of communication about the future or wishes and dreams. The scythe in the heart is some kind of breakup or heartache. But with the garden here, some kind of something public, could even be on social media or something. I'm not sure the breakup is you guys, but I do see heartache here with a scythe in the heart. That's some kind of heartbreak. But I don't think it's anything to concern yourself with. I don't know that it's you because I'm getting friendship turns into love. So that can't be along with the breakup unless, there's a breakup with someone else. And he's telling you this. He's communicating this to you. Yeah, conversation. Oh, conversation about dreams and hopes. To let others know something. So he's going to let you know something here. And I'm getting breakup. So interesting. Okay. Communication about putting an end to something in self-defense. Uh, uh, I do have something about making friends for selfish reasons. So there may be a hidden agenda here of him being so friendly. Just um, I am getting, I am getting it that here. Um, conflict. He's having some kind of conflict between what he thinks is right and what other people say is right. I wonder if he's been talking to people about this girl. Uh, he knows I know about her. October. Remember, my tarot said something was going on behind the scenes. Yeah, that's true. That is true. I'm the friend. He breaks up with her. Yeah, I'm showing a breakup, hon, a public breakup. So, uh, to make meaningful connections via social media. Mm. To be too trusting of social networks. So I think that this conversation, he may tell you, if you mention this chick, you're too trusting, Kristen, of social networks. You're too trusting of what's on there. Like, um, he may tell you something like that. Um, So, gosh. He's looking for you for some kind of support. Um, and this may be through social media. I don't know how you guys communicate, but he'll be looking for you for some kind of support after he dumps this bitch. No, I'm kidding. I'm throwing that part in there. But I mean, I do think there's a breakup here, and yeah, we've seen that for a while. To make a breakup public announcement of a breakup. Yeah, honey, you used to FaceTime when you first dated. She praised them to be all together on social media. Yeah. Something about a breakup being public. And him talking to you about it, talking about the future, and like wanting some kind of support. And when I said earlier about, he's got some kind of selfish agenda, that may very well be that selfish agenda. Because what I mean by selfish is he's looking to you for something for him. Okay? So it doesn't necessarily have to be a bad thing. Sometimes it's good to be selfish. But I think that's what that was trying to say about the selfish part is it's about him, basically. So basically his next actions are to tell me he's done with her. Yeah, I think so, Kristen. I think so. Of course, you'll keep me updated, but I've got a breakup here. I've got a breakup. I've got a hurt. Well, actually, no. There's a breakup, but there's really not a lot of hurt. So, he's been differently. Like he's actually been asking me how my day has been. Oh, so that's what I'm calling, Kirsten. I'm calling a breakup, and him coming to you for support. Okay. He was yelling at me to get back in the car the day it was cold. All guys are needy deep down, Steven says. All right, guys. Welcome, Steven. Welcome, Rosemary. Okay, so we got Kristen, and then after Kristen will be Rosemary. You are up. And then after Rosemary will be Steven. I will type this out, guys. And then after Steven will be Love Light. Love Light wants messages. Okay. You're welcome, Kristen. Okay. Miss Rosemary. Okay, guys, let me just type this up real quick so everybody knows what's going on. Even either has 3 or 4 questions. Not sure which. I'm just gonna put 3 to 4. Okay. Yes, ma'am. I want to know, is Brock registered what it would be like living his life without me in it at all? Whichever way you had to ask the question, I'm curious if he registered this and how he would feel or think. Okay. Like, I am doing private reading. Oops. Okay, so I can ask, what does Brock think about living his life without you? Okay. What does Brock think about living his life without Rosemary in it? What does Brock think about living his life without Mary in it? What does Brock think? What does Brock think about living his life without Rosemary in it? What does Brock think about living his life without Rosemary in it? What does Brock think about living his life without Rosemary in it? Okay. Birds, choices, the anchor, the clouds, the tree, scythe, and the mountain. Okay. So so if we had no communication here, I do see him. Kind of unsettled mind here. Like nervousness. Deeply rooted nervousness is showing up here, but it's saying that with the scythe would be cut out. He's trying to tackle this stressful situation by being calm. Yeah, he'd be nervous. I'm getting some kind of nervousness, like, I do see excitement about a new possibility. Nervousness about our freedom. Like he'd be, I'm just getting something about being nervous here. It's interesting. So I'm getting here, okay, if the relationship is broke off with someone who wants a long-term commitment, um, which is what that would be. I'm assuming you want a long-term commitment with him. So he would see that as, that's not on the table. He'd get over it, is what I'm getting. To get over something. Like there's a stable thing about getting over it. It would be difficult, but he would get over it. Let's see here. It's like he really is not aware of how big of a challenge that it would be. But he would, if that choice was made, or he would make that choice, it would be challenging, but yet he could get over it. And so could you, honey. So could you. That's what's showing in these cards for him, but I'm thinking about you. You could too. Um, there's this sense of like taking some kind of pragmatic approach. So like a down to earth view, like looking at things pragmatically. And a matter of fact, I actually Googled that word today. It means to deal with things sensibly and realistically. So he would think that things were being dealt with sensibly and realistically in a way that's based on a practical rather than theoretical considerations, like theories, like twin flames and stuff. That's a theory, right? But he would look at this as something practical and sensible instead of looking at things theoretically. So does that mean that's going to be hard for him? Yeah, I am getting that it's challenging. Would be challenging because there's something about being nervous, like having just kind of like jumpy nervousy feelings. But looking at things practically, that is the thing to do. And he would be able to get over it because it's practical instead of theoretical, which is like theoretical is something that's a theory, right? It's not proven or whatever. It's not um no, maybe not. Yeah, a theory is something that is an idea used to account for a situation or justify a course of action. So he would look at things, practical matters, not theoretically. Like a theory is some idea. So somebody's made some idea of soulmates or twin flames. And then it's like, it's a theory. This is his mind, okay? Because I'm saying this does not mean that this is what I think. I'm saying that's what he thinks. That it's just a theory. When the practical matter is that he could get over it. That there's not this twin flame thing of, oh, I don't know how people think about twin flames. If they're not together, they're miserable, or they just got to be together or something like that. He doesn't see it like that. So, but I do get it would be challenging. So there must be some kind of feeling. There's something here. There's some kind of challenge here for him. Okay. That's what I have for you, dear. Okay. Have you looked for Facebook groups? What are you talking about, Kristen? Are you talking to me, honey? Okay. Steven, all right, thank you, dear. JC, no, I can ask questions, hon, but if you're asking me to ask if your girlfriend's having a girl, I have been able to, actually, I predicted my grandson. I have been able to do that with a Lenormand. Those are $10. If you would like to donate. Okay, what will happen? Okay, if I asked David to go to my work trip to Amsterdam with me, I could still give him a ticket. Oh, really? That's interesting. All right, let's see. Okay, Stephen, what will happen if... Well, then, JC, probably just wait till you get your ultrasound in. Okay, what will happen if Stephen asks David to go on a work trip to Amsterdam? What will happen if Stephen asks David to go on a work trip to Amsterdam? Stephen asks David to go on a work trip to Amsterdam. Okay, we got the Star here, we got the Chariot, and we have 9 of Swords. Yeah. Okay, so I see here with the Star card and the Chariot card, like you have this hope and desire, and to ask him to go on this trip, I think he'd say no. I get 9 of Swords, so I think he would have some kind of anxiety about it, or mentally he would not like it. Like mentally, it would mess with his head. Like. Even if he, with the Star card, even if he wished or desired to, I think he still would say no. He wouldn't want to go. I don't know. Maybe he would want to go. Shouldn't say that because we do have the Star card, but ultimately, I think he would say no, honey. Yeah. Yeah. What will happen between us if Stephen backs out of the trip? Okay. What will happen? Between Stephen and David if Stephen backs out of the trip. Between Stephen and David. Stephen backs out of the trip. What happened to Stephen and David? Stephen backs out of the trip. Stephen and David. Okay, Knight of Pentacles, 5 of Cups, for the Emperor. You got the 5 of Cups in the center here, so it looks some kind of sadness, disappointment. If you would feel sad because you didn't go. It's like, are you thinking of doing that because of? We have the Emperor card here. Because there's some kind of controlling aspect. I think he might think that, I don't know, there's something about control here and disappointment, sadness. And then the Knight of Pentacles is like, I think it's representing your trip. It doesn't look good. Yeah, because he's bringing over Leandro and the Jeff guy and all this stuff. Oh. Okay. Is that who this Knight of Pentacles is? Yeah, I think so. Something about control, yeah. And then I don't know if this represents Leandro or Jeff or who. We could be an earth sign, Taurus, Leo, or Leo, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. But yeah, it probably is. I think the Knight of Pentacles would be staying put. Man, my cats are going wacko out there. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't look good, hon. Like I'm thinking maybe it means like you're trying to control somebody coming or somebody else coming in here with the Knight of Pentacles because you don't, it makes you don't like it. I think is what he would think. Is what I'm getting, dear. So he's already talking about them coming over. I don't think they're going to get in your stuff. I mean, I know you probably still don't want them over there, but I don't think they. I'm just from their last Lenormand. Like, I remember something about he would honor if he made a promise to you that those people stay out of your room, that he would honor that. Like he wouldn't allow them to do that. I do remember that. Okay, what will happen? Let's see. What will happen between Stephen and David if he goes on this trip? What will happen between Stephen and David if he goes on this trip? What will happen between Stephen and David if he goes on this trip? I hope you can get on the internet there. Surely you can. Come say hi to us while you're over there. If you go, I hope you still go. Okay, what will happen between Stephen and David if he goes on a trip? What will happen between Stephen and David if he goes on a trip? Three of Hearts, Queen of Swords. Did I say Three of Hearts? Three of Swords, Queen of Swords, Six of Wands. Well, now I'm looking at this as like while you're there, I don't know that you're going to have a lot of communication. I feel like you might be disappointed with that. There might not be as much communication as like when it comes to like attention. You're not going to be getting much attention here from him while you're gone. And the Queen of Swords here in the center, that's somebody kind of, they got their boundaries up here. I don't know if he's still upset with you. But it just seems like there's not a lot of communication, and like boundaries are up here. Usually with this card, I get like somebody's pissed off. Now, I don't know why he would be pissed off at you going on a trip, but I am showing it. Or maybe that's you, that you end up being pissed off because he didn't like show you attention. When I say show you attention, like contact you while you're there, let you know what's going on, stuff like that. So this is while you're there. Okay, that's the intentions I put into the question. It was while you're gone. And I get disappointment. So I just feel like you're not going to have a lot of contact with him while you're there. Now the Six of Wands is here though as well. And that's a victory and success card. So it doesn't look like it lasts. I don't know. I think you're kind of going to feel sad, may miss him, something like that. He could miss you too. All right. That's what I have for you. Yeah. David mad because I blocked Leandro from coming over with his brother last week. Just turning all my cards upright. I don't read reversals. You probably have noticed that, but okay. Is David mad because Stephen blocked Leandro from coming over with his brother last week? Is David mad because Stephen blocked Leandro from coming over with his brother? Is David mad because Stephen blocked Strength, Five of Pentacles, Knight of Cups. I would say that yes, he does care about that, and yeah, I don't know if it's necessarily mad, but he may be feeling kind of down about it. With the Five of Pentacles here, feeling like I don't know, maybe he cares about the fact that Leandro maybe doesn't have any money or something about feel sorry for them because they don't have a lot of money. The Strength card is here. If he's been holding back, not really saying much, I think he's trying not to say much. Here, really holding back how he feels, but I think he does care because Leandro and his brother, like, I don't know if they ended up, things didn't work out for them, or like they were kind of put out in the cold here, looks like. So I'm not really getting mad, but I would say he is upset because he does care about that. So he's kind of keeping quiet, not necessarily mad. I doubt he says anything about it though. Yeah, that's what I'm getting with it. Getting for it. Well, we saw that Leandro's intentions aren't great. Yeah. No, they're not. There's some reason he cares about this guy, and it doesn't have to be romantic. And I don't really think it is, but he does, I don't know, pity him or something. Okay. So noticing him not really saying much, he's kind of holding back. Yeah, he's upset. Okay. Thank you, Stephen. And Love Light. Now, Love Light, I see you want to switch to Pendulum. Can I ask Pendulum? Yeah. Yes, you can ask Pendulum. Question, absolutely. Joining for another one. Oh, that's cool, huh? I'll get you in after Love Light. Let me see what we've got here. Okay. Hi. Love Light, my dear. You're up, hon. For your Pendulum. If Love Light's not here, we'll go ahead and move to Stephen. I got problems on YouTube going on here. Love light, are you here? What, Rosemary? If you found out you were dying, would you tell people, or would you just say screw it and live your life to the best without people feeling sorry for you, that and people pretending like they care about you? Good night. It's hard to really say, what you would do. Yeah, love, what I have been waiting for you up, sweetheart. I haven't been waiting that long. It's okay. But Rosemary, if I was dying, I would definitely have to daughter know. But other than that, everybody else, no, I'm just kidding. Just curious. What about you, hon? Are you thinking you wouldn't tell people? Okay. Where's my... Oh. I'm sitting there looking all over for my pendulum. It's right here, right in front of me. Okay. So you got a or question here. So I'm just going to be able to ask part of it, which would be, is the commitment going to be a secret? And then if it says no, then you would know that it is the other part, that it would be known by others. Okay. Is the commitment with Love Light and M going to be a secret? Is the commitment with Love Light and M going to be a secret? Okay. We have a no. Yeah, we have a no. So it's not going to be a secret. So other people know is what way I'm interpreting that. Okay, so the card. Message from M for Love Light. Message from M for Love Light. You're welcome, Love Light. Message from M for 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 Love Light. Message from M. Are you leaving me behind? Yeah, I feel you leaving me behind. Okay, dear, that's what I have for you. Thank you so much for your donation. There's got another donation. Is that from Rosemary? Okay, Rosemary, honey, I will get you. You'll be after Steven. Okay. All right, Steven, you are up. Okay, Rosemary, I do have you down to be after Steven. And then Rosemary. Is it right to block Leandro and his brother from Scorpio? 'Is Steven right to block Leandro and his brother from Scorpio? Or was that unfair of me? It seemed fishy. Was it unfair of Steven to block Leandro and his brother from staying over? Was it unfair of Steven to block? I thought you were sick, Steven. You know, like there was a COVID scare or something. Was it unfair of Steven to block Leandro and his brother from staying over? 5 of Cups, 5 of Wands, and the 9 of Cups. I was sick and had a bad cough. Well, it caused problems because we got the 5 of Wands here, and then we've got somebody who's upset here with the 5 of Cups. Sad. Like they're not real happy about it here. It's like a loss. And then we've got this 5 of Wands with the 9 of Cups here is like what you desired. So what you were desiring from it kind of looks like it backfired here. Because it did cause some kind of, I don't know, drama. Now, to say that you were wrong, though, I don't know if I can necessarily say you were unfair. It's just this is basically showing the aftermath of it. Is it, well, it caused problems, but just because it caused problems, we've got the 9 of Cups here. So this is actually wish fulfillment. So you got what you wished for, but without, and but it doesn't come without challenges. So it was, I can't really say if you were unfair. I think you felt that I think you felt that there would be problems. I think you felt that there would be problems if they did come, not anticipating the problems that would come if they didn't come. So I'm going to say with the Nine of Cups and the outcome here that it was the right thing to do for you. Yes. But maybe for others, there was a problem. Well, of course, there was a problem for Leandro, a problem for his brother, whatever. And it made other people sad. So I don't know. I don't want to say, I don't really feel like I'm getting it. That it was unfair. It just, now we got the aftermath, right? Which I don't really know why he cares so much. I'm talking about David, but we have seen that a few times. Because it was like, he don't like him over there staying all the time. But then a time he wants to come, you have him not come, or, about your sickness. And then he's upset that he didn't come. So what the hell? I'm with you. Jeez, right? Okay. Were Leandro's intentions good in staying over with his brother? Okay. Were Leandro's intentions good in staying over with his brother? Were Leandro's intentions good in staying over with his brother? Were Leandro's intentions good? Did he have good intentions? Did Leandro's intentions good in staying over with his brother? Good. Staying over with his brother. Hierophant, Page of Wands, and the Ten of Wands. Well, Ten of Wands is here. Ten of Wands is a card of burdens and being like overwhelmed. So I think he was trying to start something up that could be like more permanent, which would cause more problems. So I'm going to say no, because I think he had more of a long-term goal of this becoming more permanent, him coming there more often, maybe even staying for good kind of thing. With the Hierophant, a lot of times to me that means something long term. And then Page of Wands here in the center, starting something new, like innocently, looking like things are innocent here, but his intentions, I think, were to maybe make things a little bit more permanent and because I think he's maybe tired. He's overwhelmed, but it would have caused more problems here being. I just see a bunch of problems that would be heavy carried around here. So, so his intentions, I think, were to make something more permanent. That's what I think. Coming in, giving his advice, and the Page of Wands for me is also like a flirtation card. I don't know if Leandro's flirts with David or some kind of flirtation here, light flirtation, but it would have caused problems. So I would say no. I mean, maybe good intentions for him, but not for you. No. Yeah. He gets flirty. Yeah, he was wanting to do that too. Like permanently. No, these are not free readings. What's going on with David and Leandro now? So what's going on with David and Leandro now? What's going on with David and Leandro? What's going on with David and Leandro? Standing your ground means standing alone sometimes. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely, Stephen. Oops. Two of Pentacles, Page of Swords, and Prince. Somebody's got their eye on somebody here with the Page of Swords. I don't know. Leandro, it's probably Leandro keeping his eye closed on David. Temperance card. I think they're getting along well. They've been busy, maybe with work here. It looks like very busy, work related, I feel, just and getting along, maybe some drinking, possibly hanging out. Temperance card for me is people like go with the flow, getting along real well. And then Page of Swords. I think Leandro keeps a pretty close eye on what David's doing. I think they communicate as well, like text or some kind of online communication. David has been away from him for the past few days. Okay, so they've been talking. Maybe he's keeping an eye on what he's doing, or maybe by social media. I don't know how he stalks him, but I feel like he's got his eye out. Yeah, and they may be talking work related. Busy. Somebody's very busy, busy, busy here. Um, and I think I think they're getting along fine. I don't really see, and maybe their conversations could be about work as well. Money. If they're not drinking, they might be talking about drinking. So, okay. What is Leandro saying about? Okay. What are they saying about you? Okay. That's a tough one. I will do my best though. What is Leandro saying about Stephen to David? What is Leandro saying about Stephen to David? What is Leandro saying about Stephen to David? What is Leandro saying about Stephen? We got the moon here, 2 cups, and the lovers. Oh my goodness gracious. I think he's saying that he secretly loves you. He secretly wants you. He's got a crush on you. He's not I feel like he's not like he's saying that you're not letting him know, but um yeah. Yeah, I know, but I don't know what Leandro's saying that. I don't know if Leandro knows, that you told David that, but he thinks I don't know. There's a love relationship here, big time. 2 of Cups, the Lovers card. Didn't we get 2 of Cups for Leandro? You said another reader said he's got feelings for you. I don't know. Yeah. Um, I can't say that for sure, Stephen, but I've seen the 2 of Cups come up. But you're specifically asking what Leandro is saying about you to David. I don't know, Stephen. I wonder if he's saying that he likes you. I don't know. I don't think so. I think it's what I said. Usually I've got to go with my first. Usually your first intuition is the one to go with. So I do think he's like talking about behind the scenes stuff about your relationship. He could be trying to gather information as well. Yeah. I think he might be trying to gather information about whether they are guys are like romantically involved or something. And it's such a mystery. Crazy. Yeah, he is knowing him. Yeah. I can't believe these cards. The two cups, the lovers, and the moon. Holy crap. Yeah. Yeah, I think so, Steven. Goodness gracious. He definitely gets into your business. So he's probably asking what's going on over there. You said David's been at home the past couple days. He probably is wanting to know what's going on over there with you guys. Mm-hmm. You think he's saying good things about you? Yeah. All right. That's what I got for you, Steven. Thank you so much for your donation, hon, to get on your good side. To try to get in that house. Okay, Rosemary, honey, you are up. Go ahead and post a question. Do I have time for another batch? Yeah, yes, if you'd like. We can probably do one other batch if you want to. I'm gonna go grab a water. Right, Rosemary, go ahead and get your question typed up. Okay. Oh, great. My internet acting up. Yes, ma'am. We'll probably be going through. Once he realizes I'm not going to tell him about my health and the problems are occurring, what could what could or could not happen? The best way you think could be to ask because I haven't told him. I don't think I can tell him. Okay. Okay, well, I don't. Okay, so Rosemary, as you say, you're not going to tell him. So I don't know how to ask. If you're not going to tell him. So we could ask what would happen if you did tell him. Because if I ask what would happen if you don't tell him? I mean, there's nothing that would happen. So if you're not going to tell him, there's probably nothing that's going to happen. I mean, I can ask what will happen if you don't tell him. He will find out. Okay, I get what you're saying. You think even if you don't tell him, he'll find out, and you want to know how he react? Someone will tell him. Okay. 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 What will Brock be going through, or how will he react once he knows about Rosemary's health problems? What will Brock think once he knows about Rosemary's health problems? Oops. What will Brock do? How will Brock react when he finds out about Rosemary's health problems? How will Brock react when he finds out about Rosemary's health problems? How will Brock react when he finds out about Rosemary's health problems? How will Brock react when he finds out about Rosemary's health problems? How will Brock react when he finds out about Rosemary's health problems? How will Brock react when he finds out about Rosemary's health problems? How will Brock react when he finds out about Rosemary's health problems? Okay, we got the birds, the child, the house, the sun, the rider, the moon, and the choices. I see a worried child, like beginning to have some worries here. I do see he's going to hear the news here, and I do have this anxiety, like profound anxiety, emotions about it. Yeah, once he's enlightened by the news here, somebody, however, I don't know if he was to find this out, and he would, something about the child. Yeah, decision concerning a child. Um, and he also, yeah, like something about what you would do with the child, or what? So that would be his first step towards awareness as well, towards seeing something as it is. So he would be, it's basically just saying he would be aware of it. And that would be the first step that he would find out. And then it's something about the family, like there's concern for the family. To There's something fearful going on in the family. A shadow lies on the home. The influence which how we were raised or how our family now have on our subconscious or on our prevalent emotional state. So I think he'd be concerned of family, how they are being towards you. About this. And then something about just there's some kind of like emotional impact of having to make some kind of decision for the family. I'm getting to fear making a decision. So I think he would think that afraid of making a decision about when it comes to your child or whatever has to be done, because I wouldn't say he would be concerned. I'm getting more like worry. He would just be worried, like the child, the family, what's going to happen, decision you're going to make. First stages of chaos beginning. So, and then concerned about the child, because the child, when you have a child, you got so much you got to do, plus take care of yourself. So I think I just want his concern. So Rosemary, are you okay, honey? What's going on? I mean, you don't have to tell me, but you're saying you don't want to fight for your life. Like, are you really sick? I mean, yesterday, I don't know if it was yesterday, maybe a few days ago, we had that reading about you going to school and stuff. So at least that's what Spirit was saying for you to do. So, which leads me to believe you're going to be okay. You still have stuff to do. You're going to take those classes. Well, I've been prolonging my life from cancer since I was about 30, but I haven't gone back to the doctor. Long time like Lears, they're calling me. You better be careful with that, Rosemary. That's what happened with my dad. He had colon cancer, just like stage 1. Got the little polyps out, or the I took him to St. Louis, and he had surgery and had it removed and all that. He's supposed to get follow-ups and stuff, and he didn't. And then he ended up got it back stage 4, and he died a year later. So you need to go to your follow-ups. Yeah, honey, you had to get rechecked. You have colon cancer? Yeah. That shit ain't nothing to mess around with. It will kill you. And it's something, it does come back. I mean, it can come back. And see, that's how my dad was like, oh well, I thought they got it all. It's like, yeah, they did, but it could come back. That's why you have to go get checked. Like, I don't know. I remember the doctor saying he should have been getting checked every 6 months. It's been 6 years. I think it was about 4 years later when it went to stage 4 for him. So here's Kristen's advice. I think it's best to focus on you and leave Brock in the past. Worry about your health and well-being. Yeah. You don't want to know if he cares about you or not. Well, he'll just think of manipulating him, but I know he'll find out through somebody. Yeah. But it looks like from the Lenormand he would care. From what I've seen. All right, Steven, my buddy Steven, you can go ahead. Go ahead with your question. Rosemary says, thanks, guys. Bless your heart. Okay. All right. How does David feel about you tonight? All right, let's see. How does David feel about Steven tonight? How does David feel about Steven tonight? How does David feel about Steven tonight? David. We got the Tower here, the Knight of Swords, and the Seven of Wands. Well, he's defensive here with the Seven of Wands. Tower card is here. So something's got shook up here. Something came out of the blue. Something was a shock, a surprise. Could be some kind of fast-moving message that came in. Probably when you were standing your ground, like you were talking about earlier, right? Standing your ground alone. But I don't know that he feels that you're standing your ground. I don't know. I see him kind of defensive right now, like on guard. The Seven of Wands, kind of like, he may even think you might be a little pushy. Like, definitely turn things upside down. Like, came charging in. I don't know. He doesn't look. I don't know. I feel like he's just on the, with the Seven of Wands, I feel like he's kind of on the defense here. Something has happened for sure. Quickly, something quickly happened that changed things. And so he's like a little defensive here. Has he been talking much to you? He's looking a little defensive or something. Or he feels you're defensive. Could also be. I guess this thing with Leandro. I'm not really asked him if things were cool, and he said yes. Yeah. Yeah. What will happen if I approach him, talk about stuff, and apologize? Okay. What will happen if Steven approaches Steven to talk about stuff and apologize? If Steven was to talk and apologize, what will happen? Steven will talk and apologize. Yeah, I think so. Leandro. Mm-hmm. Four of Wands, Ten of Swords, King of Wands. I don't know that it will be well received. Because we've got, with the Four of Cups, that's like somebody's not listening. I don't think he would listen to you. I don't think it would end well with the Ten of Swords. Doesn't. I think this is representing you just taking that action. He may just like cut you off, like not want to talk about it, like cut you off and like ignore you. Good Lord. I don't think he wants to talk about it. I think he may actually ignore you. The first card. And then we've got, I think you would feel even more pain here if you were to take that action. This is representing you taking those actions. Yeah. Is Leo trying to get revenge against Steven? Is Leandro trying to get revenge against Steven? Is Leandro trying to get revenge against Steven? Is Leandro trying to get revenge against causing problems? Seven of Swords, the Lovers, and the Two of Cups. Yeah, I would say so. I cannot believe this spread. Again, the Lovers and the Two of Cups. What the hell? With the Seven of Swords. So, yeah. I would say he was trying to he's doing something sneaky for sure. I don't know if it's necessarily revenge, but he's sneaking something with and trying to I know, right? Trying to I would say he's trying to focus on this, that you have a crush on him. You love him, you like him. Like he's trying to sneak that in. He's like, yeah, I would say yes. I cannot believe twice you've got this Lovers and Two of Cups. Goodness gracious. Does Leandro have feelings for Steven? Romantic feelings. Does Leandro have romantic feelings for Steven? 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 Hierophant, Queen of Pentacles, and the Emperor. I don't think so. I would say he's more like trying to control things when it comes to you. The Emperor card, trying to like, almost like trying to be like David's wife. Like, like trying, like what I mean by that is like advising him on what he should do. He tries to control. And likes to be, I think I could say he even wants to control you, control what you do so that it's like he wants to talk to you, like get on your good side, I would say. And I feel like he's trying to advise, but I don't think he has his feelings are more about how can I control this? How can I control this situation for the long term? And he may be thinking about his money in the long term. But I wouldn't say any of these cards say that he has any kind of feelings for you. like romantic feelings. Okay. Yeah. What is Spirit's advice for me on how to handle this situation? What is Spirit's advice for Stephen on how to handle this situation? Okay. What is Spirit's advice on how to handle the situation of David and Yongo? Spirit's advice for Stephen on how to handle the situation of Stephen. Advice for Stephen. 2 of Wands, 3 Cups, and the Justice card. I'm just, with the 3 of Cups here in the center, it's like, be friendly, be fair. The 2 of Wands is just like you going down that path of like, just, they're making some kind of decision here to, I'm seeing you just to be friendly, socialize here with them all, like try to be friends with them all, and and trust that the truth will come out here with the Justice card. The truth will come out, okay? You just, there's not really anything for you to do other than trust that the truth will come out. It will be revealed. And you just be a friend. Just be friendly. Try to get along and let the truth reveal itself. Yeah. Yeah, I would say be patient. Let things, sometimes the best thing for us to do is to let go. Let go, and trust that in karma, trust in the universe that things will, the truth always comes out, okay? And that's what you're being shown here with the Justice card. It will come out. And you'll still be a friend. Just be a friend. This is Mercury retrograde after all. Yeah. True. This is true. So I'm kind of getting like lay low. Go on your trip here. Go on your trip, lay low, and enjoy yourself. Look, you need to have fun too. Go have fun with your friends. Work, the people from work, you're gonna have so much fun. And just trust while you're gone, things are in motion. You don't have to do anything. That the truth will be revealed. So, which is basically kind of what you said about just stay out of it. Yeah. Maybe treat David like he's a lost cause for now. Yeah. Like, let go. You've got to let it go. You can't, there's nothing you can do. the more you try to force it, the more it's you're getting resistance. So just let it go. Still be a friend. Yeah, still be a friend. And yeah, the judgment day will come. Yonder is the one who wants to control. I just feel like you're trying to figure out what you can do to control it. I say control, but what can you do to change it? Or what can you do? That's like controlling it. You're trying to make it better, trying to find a way. What can I do? What can I do? What can I do? Just I am getting here. Just do nothing other than be his friend, and um, the truth will come out. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I have. Things were getting better till he showed up. Yeah, there must be some kind of lesson to learn here. And that anytime we have crappy stuff happen in our life, there's a lesson to learn. And your lesson may be that there's nothing you can do. There's some situations there's nothing you can do. People just have to find out for themselves, right? Because it's just going to end up um, hurting you. You're welcome, Stephen. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your donation. So much appreciate. I hope I was able to help you. That's what happened with David and Jeff last year. Oh. I should go on the trip after everything I've been through. Absolutely. And have fun. Yep. Absolutely go on the trip. Have a good time. I'm jealous. I wish I was going. Okay. Let's see. Can I ask two more maybe? Yeah, you can ask two more. I was just going to throw up my last call for donations, which I am going to do that. Last call for donations, guys. Last call. If anybody wants to donate, get your donations in now. Swear I got a new phone today. You know how it is when you get a new phone. It's like trying to figure everything out. Okay, David, I did get David, oh my gosh. I don't think that's the first. Hey, at least I don't call you Leandro. He probably reached through his phone or computer screen and slapped me. Okay. Yeah, I did get a new phone during Mercury retrograde. That's kind of dumb, isn't it? It is the shoot, what was it called? Galaxy Pixel Pro 7. Android. I'm an Android girl. Yeah. I didn't even think about that. And I've been having technological difficulties all flipping day. An Android user like David and Leandro. But I have been having problems all day, ever since I got it. It's a miracle I'm making it through this live without my internet going out. Okay, let's see here. What will this upcoming week be like between Stephen and David? What will this upcoming week be like between Stephen and David? What will this upcoming week be like between Stephen and David? Eight of Swords, the Lovers, and the King of Wands. Okay. It's like, oh my goodness. I feel tension. The Lovers is here in the center. Gosh, that's like with the third time the Lovers has come out tonight. So there's still this underlying love here between you. That's there. But the Eight of Swords is here though. So being I'm getting anxiety, kind of like, or overthinking a lot here, overanalyzing, being trapped in your mind, feeling like you're in some kind of mental imprisonment, just about this love connection here and his actions. I think this is going to go on throughout the week, that I think you'll speak. I don't think it's like complete ignoring each other or something, but there is this tension. And I don't know if it's sexual tension, it may very well be, but some kind of tension below the surface here. Yeah, but there's like this, I would say, stressed out and worrying here with the Eight of Swords. But I think you'll still talk. All this mental imprisonment here it looks to me like, because there is a connection here. There is a love connection. But when he's not acknowledging it, that causes this, on both sides, this anxiety, or not anxiety, but racing thoughts. Yeah, but yeah. So pretty much more of the same. I don't think I do think you guys will talk. Not like a big talk about anything in particular, but you'll have conversation. So, okay. All right. What will happen if Stephen calls Leandro to appease him in order to make things better at home? Okay. What will happen if Stephen calls Leandro to appease him in order to make things better at home? What will happen if Stephen calls Leandro to appease him in order to make things better at home? What happens if Stephen calls Leandro to appease him in order to make things better at home? Six of Cups, Two of Pentacles, and the Six of Pentacles. If you were to make that decision here, have you done something like this in the past, like appeased him? Sort of, because we got the Six of Cups here. And then we've got the Six of Pentacles as well, two sixes. I would say that with the Six of Pentacles here, it would show like a compromise. Like maybe y'all could compromise on something, or I think it would be well received, and it may, actually it does look like it would improve. I would say it would. It's like mutual. You'd get mutual respect, or I don't know, respect's kind of pushing it. Mutual, let's just like getting along here. And I see you kind of contemplating it. You want things to go back to the way they were. And I think it would appease him. With the Six of Pentacles here, it's like an even give and take. Like somebody would feel like they're getting what they deserve, or so it doesn't really look bad to do that. I don't have anything negative here. I see you're kind of weighing your options, like, I just want things to go back the way they were. Like you're thinking that. Yeah, we got to even give and take here. So I wonder if he wouldn't ask you to go out too. He may even bring up asking you to do something. Again, trying to even the scales here. So yeah, it would yeah, Kristen, you can donate for one, a 3 card. I just threw up last call for donation, so you're still in time. That would make me look weak, though. He's been trying to get me to go out. Yeah. I think he would ask you to go out. Like, this is my dating card. So, it's not really that you're dating, but like almost like a date going out. Hell, he may even pay. I don't know. But I think that would be your response, is he would be asking you to go out. And I think he'd feel good. But I don't know about your overall purpose. It may not You may not get your overall purpose, but it would appease him in at least for like the next week, looks like. Yeah. Okay, that's what I got for you. One final one. Okay. Um, all right, so we've got Kristen. And then Steven. Okay. Okay. Miss Kristen, you can go ahead and post your question, dear. Yep, you're up. Okay, we'll finish up, Steven. Will it be better to just continue shutting down and try the gray rock technique with Leandro? To improve your relationship with David. Okay. Would it be better to improve the relationship here with David? Would it be better for Steven to just continue shutting down and try the gray rock technique with Leandro? To improve the relationship with David, it's best to shut down, for Steven to shut down with Leandro. To improve the relationship with David, is it best for Steven to shut down? We've got 6 of Cups, 10 of Wands, and the King of Swords. Yeah, I think so. Because I'm getting here, okay, we got the 6 of Cups, and that's what you're wanting. It seems, I've got the 6, like, you want things to be back how they were, okay? And you've got this heavy burden here with Leandro. King of Swords is showing up here. That's you putting up your boundaries, your guard. Like, it almost even looks like this person's on doing the what you're calling the gray rock technique, right? This is you here shutting down, boundaries up. Nobody's getting through this. Nope. I got my defenses up. It's just, I think it's just too much. You're too overwhelmed with it. And because the 6 of Cups shows up here, I'm going to say yes, because I know that's your desire for things to go back to the past. The 6 of Cups represents the past. You want to go back there. Instead, your head's against the wall, and you've got the King of Swords here in your outcome showing the boundaries. So yes, I would say so. Yes, definitely. I think that goes back to your advice earlier that you got from Spirit about let it go, leave it alone, let it work itself out. And you just keep your boundaries up here for yourself. Keep your healthy boundaries up, because it's just too much. Because even when you do say something or you do something, when you speak up, it ends up your burden. So I would say yes, keep your boundaries up. I'd say gray rock. Gray rock. Yep. I have to say that's the first time I've ever heard the gray rock technique. But yes, that should help you get things back to the way they were. To kind of remove yourself from it. Not your monkeys, not your circus. As long as they stay out of your room. Okay? Okay. Kristen, you're up, dear. It's last reading, guys. For the night. I just want to know how the week look. Okay, no problem. Like, what can you expect this week? Okay. What can... I haven't even got the light seers out all night. I don't know why. Okay, how does the week look here for Bradford and Kristen? What can Kristen expect this week from Bradford? Bradford and Kristen. What can Kristen expect this week from Bradford and Kristen? What can Kristen expect this week from Bradford and Kristen? Okay, one more shuffle. What can Kristen expect this week from Bradford and Kristen? Whoa, that was loud, huh? Got the Ten of Swords here, Seven of Pentacles, and the Ten of Pentacles. Okay. So, yeah, they are thick. So we've got here that dango Seven of Pentacles again. Things are growing, honey. Ten of Swords, that's like a painful ending, even though I swear at the Light Seers, this deck, that does not look like a painful ending at all. But I do see some kind of cycle coming to an end. We've got two tens here. So there is a cycle coming to an end. You've got the Ten of Pentacles in the outcome. So that's happiness here. That's like the ultimate happiness. So I think good news is coming about an ending. I'm getting the same kind of energy. And then the Seven of Pentacles, which is that seed being planted and watching it grow. It's growing here. Like things are improving, things are growing. We got the happiness here. The man, the woman, the kiddos, the dog, the whole 9 yards. So I still feel like there's going to be some kind of breakup. There she is walking away. Whatever that lady's name is. I don't mean to laugh, she says. Laugh away, Kristen, laugh away. But I do feel like something's coming this week. Yeah, bye-bye. That here's it blows my mind because you get this a lot. Just like David and the Lover's card. I mean, you get this Seven of Pentacles often, but I think it's representing, yeah, this is growing. Things are growing here into this Ten of Pentacles, this happiness here. So I think you're getting good news. That something's ended. So, and there we are holding hands. Yep, there you are. Her and her dog's running off. I'm just kidding. There's no dog there, but there's Izzy right there. There's 3 kiddos here in the back too. I don't know who they are. They're just there. They're 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 just bystanders. All right, girl. Looks good. Looks good. Keep me updated, of course. You guys have a wonderful night. I'm going to jump off out of here. That's all our dang kids. We got 5 together. Oh my gosh. Well, there you go. Bye. Have a good night. I'll see you later.